how to realize you're in love. In the small town of Savannah, Georgia, there lived a guy named Jake. He was an ordinary 20-year-old college student who was passionate about music and often spent his evenings playing guitar. His life was flowing in a measured manner until one day he met Emily, a new student who had transferred from out of state. From the moment he saw her, Jake's heart beat faster. Emily was bright, cheerful, and most importantly, she knew how to listen. They often met in the library where Jake would help Emily with her homework. Gradually, their friendship grew into something more, but Jake wasn't sure how he felt. The first signs of a crush. One day, after a long day of studying, Jake took Emily for a walk along the waterfront. The sun was setting, coloring the sky in warm shades of orange and pink. The moment Emily laughed, Jake felt his heart beat even faster. Emily's laughter was like music to his soul. Jake began to notice little details, the way Emily fixed her hair when she was embarrassed, or the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about her hobbies. He realized he thought about her even when they weren't together. Every little thing reminded him of her, and it made him feel warm. A few months passed, and every day Jake became more and more sure of his feelings. He started looking for ways to spend as much time with her as possible. One evening, as they sat on the roof of his friend's house watching the stars, Jake made up his mind. "Emily," he began, "I think I'm in love with you." At that moment, it was as if time had stopped. Emily turned to him, her eyes widening with surprise, and then she smiled tentatively. "I am too, Jake. I just didn't know how to say it." Jake's heart filled with joy. They embraced under the starry sky, and in that moment he realized that falling in love wasn't just a feeling, but a deep connection between two people. But as with any love story, they had to face hardships. Emily received an offer for an internship in another state, which jeopardized their relationship. Jake was torn between wanting her to follow her dreams and the fear of losing her. They talked about it a lot, and Jake realized that true love involves support and understanding. Eventually, Emily made the decision to leave, but they agreed that they would keep in touch and try to see each other as often as possible. A few months later, Emily returned to Savannah for vacation. Jake waited for her at the college entrance with a bouquet of flowers. When she got out of the car, he saw her radiant smile, and his heart beat faster again. Emily exclaimed, hugging him. They had spent unforgettable days together, remembering the moments that had brought them closer together. Jake realized that love is not only joy, but also the willingness to make sacrifices for another person. The story of Jake and Emily is not just a story about first love. It is a lesson about the importance of understanding and feeling your feelings. Falling in love can show up in the little things, in support and in the way we care for each other. And even when life throws us challenges, true love will find a way to overcome all obstacles.